Wanna come over for tea?
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
Toodaloo.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meribede? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals, too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts. Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed.
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so.
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many Gardermechs around here?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Well, no need to be anxious. These Gardermechs aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardermechs come and...
Wait! You know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today.
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance? Ah, I see. In that case, I regret to announce...
I admit that I was only thinking about the coupons. I'm sorry to have disappointed you, Your Grace. I once hoped for a chance to do some higher-level work. I had no idea you two were big shots who were worthy of speaking.
Plenty of time ahead, Deacon. There'll be more opportunities. Well, I believe that concludes the introductions.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh, no wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright.
I'll never get a handle on all this paperwork. I need a holiday.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities, and being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you credit coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased, in some sense. But trade is always conducted by people. So if nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only... So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard...
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right? We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
Let's continue this way. This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, Traveler?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why?
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent!
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Ready for reconnaissance.
Phew! Go! Huh?
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Jeez, that guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry, forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons, if you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow. Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
You really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and... Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how... Phew! Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sigewin.
Oh, then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigewin here is the Fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important
Thank you. Your presence will be the...
Oh, so the tour part is over.
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to... I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is our first time here.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here. What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Novelet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this? Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw?
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria. Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate— Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health? He seems healthy no matter how you look at him, but he works so hard all the time.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meripede independent from Fontaine's court system?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Nervulette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Nervulette. After this, you two will just be inmates here. You're very welcome. Well, your new...
Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on? Oh, Paimon can't believe this! The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like... by the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Nervulette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Nervulette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or, yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny." Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Nervulette empty-handed and say, "The dude looks scary, so we gave up." And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Nervulette, right? So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation. You mean... Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too! Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway! Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too! Huh? Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice it earlier. It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important. If you say so, we can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now. Hey, you're finally awake! Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up. Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal.
Hey, lazy bones! What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production.
Sorry! We're going right away!
Huh? Go! Phew! Go! Huh? Phew! Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo. Huh? Go!
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking!
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you... Anyway, the Fortress of Meropide doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And...
Got it!
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem. Yeah. So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem. Once the widget is hot enough to blow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer.
This one is tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many...
Paimon's exhausted. Even though Paimon's starved, he probably just finished up his work. Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else. Where could he be? Did he decide to slack?
Hey, over here.
Oh,
Oh, you scare so easily now?
you little...
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Pyro remembers seeing him in the Court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we...
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then...
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfect.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Told you so. See? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fort... Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not... We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here. Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's gnosis might be in the fortress of Meripede and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two?
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we can... Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child?
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be... Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meripede. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where the child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all. Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough. Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. But life here doesn't seem all that bad.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how. I like your attitude. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon.
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with that? In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules?
Come on, mate. This is valuable information.
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going. Moreover, you're new fish. Freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me V-Doc. Bye-bye now.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him? Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation, but like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still not familiar with this place. We were so busy talking we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in before it gets cold.
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
Go! Phew! Go! Huh? So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be used to do anything here. Paimon's so tired. And we'll need to wake up and go to work in the morning. Without any credit coupons, it's not like we can really do anything else. Nighty-night, Traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress on our investigation tomorrow. What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night? Is that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream? Oh, child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time? Maybe the vision connected child's consciousness to yours. And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! Good thing you brought the vision. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where child went? Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit coupons. What's the plan for today? Let's go! It's time to start working. If that guard Fielding catches us skulking about, he's sure to...
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go.
I'm on speed. But after so many shifts, it seems...
Hey there, fellow shiftmates. I saw you finish...
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before.
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the...
Alright, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
Did you just ask about... Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from? Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over, truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves...
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule of...
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But if you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what?
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
You mean, even you have...
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both at one time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated.
What the... How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw from...
Wait, are you thinking that it was... Huh?
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell...
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try? What is this garbage? Ooh, it looks disgusting! What would you like to do this afternoon? Let's go! Credit coupon?
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go. Remember to give me...
Time to act.
I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me.
Let me have a look.
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow. The dawn of a new day. Paimon feels like we're getting used to life as convicts. What do you have planned for us? Right, we just need to
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard?
Sure. Let's just say... Nice! We did well. once had it. That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Oh, Paimon's exhausted. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it... Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going... But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafe. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all? Well, there's no use to just guessing all... Paimon wonders what we'll get today! Wait! What? What in the world is this? Is this stuff... meat? But it looks and feels so What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about? No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean. Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the... Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the...
It's about the meat in our meals.
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me.
How could this be fine? What should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positively famished a minute ago, but now she's lost her appetite. What would you like to do this? Okay, let's...
Oh, hello.
No need to be...
Sorry. I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and, it's hard to say. Maybe I am.
Wait, serious?
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. What? Please, don't say anything like that out loud.
Time to act. Body and mind. Body and mind. Time to act.
Rowan?
I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major, I think I just pulled something. A little...
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as a...
Shh. I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing.
Oh, you mean she was...
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch.
Huh. That's a...
Forget it. I can take care of a small...
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn credit coupons all the time, but it seems like you haven't...
Paimon likes having more coupons. but no one wants to work off. Have you also been investing?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me. My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. Oh, before I
Huh? Credit?
I've been here longer than you, so credit coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting.
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette.
Time to act. Body and mind. Time to act.
Hey, look! There's something. That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary he must have dropped this. The Melusine perceive the world. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from that of humans. Ooh, this all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework. And as for the notebook...
Body and mind.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Pump.
No need to tease me. Okay, I won't trip on the same step twice. Just like His Grace said, paying attention to every little detail is the key to prosperity. Maybe this is the true meaning of rebirth, not just earning credit coupons.
With the wind. Siege Wing? Aren't you supposed to be in the... Hello, Traveler. Hi, Mom. Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after. Enjoy? It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just... Are you talking about pets or people? Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melusines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone's Wait, Melusines can see that? Yes. Running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. Take care of your body, and make sure we'll definitely take care of... Phew. Oh, you want to stop investigating? Okay, you should rest up. So after working a few days straight, we got some strange meat and has our investigation turned up really? Well, we'll keep searching for more clues. Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. Paimon still feels completely exhausted from yesterday. What do you have planned for us? After working here so long, we're really starting, but doing the same thing all the time. Yeah, it's good. Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded. Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every... What would you like to do this... Knowing child, he must have been there all...
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
Let's come up with some fun activities.
Phew! Huh?
Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating. I don't make the rules, mind you, but I was given very specific instructions. Even convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand. But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some credit coupons in the process. What do you think? Interested?
And if we lose the game, will it cost us credit coupons?
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration Ring. Okay, great. Let me walk you through the rules. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes, then the second you mess up the order, the game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. Thanks for your patronage, man. Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you. However, you two haven't tried betting. Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a big payout if the fighter you support comes out on top.
But we don't know anything about the fighter.
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters. It won't...
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we...
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it?
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
What? I never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too. Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
Is it that serious?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets and support them both, something bad will happen the next morning.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that, wouldn't they be guaranteed to lose coupons? And what do you mean?
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough, but I've heard a story about the rule. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill, and however, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. He refused, and after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of by the event's organizers. But everyone remembers that he was, in his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean, it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on...
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying...
Traveler, do you think that boxer was... Huh? Wait, what?
You're not serious. Look, here I was just trying to be nice and...
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon. Seems you've made up...
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough, then...
We won't go... The dawn of a new day. Paimon feels like we're getting used to it. What do you have planned for us? After working here so long, but doing the same thing all the time can get... Yeah, it's good to kick... Oh, just a regular meal. What would you like to do this afternoon? Knowing child, he must have been there.
Are you two here to buy tickets? But
who are the boxers in the next...
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern...
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose...
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is the crowd favorite. Anyway, for this match, I recommend... Huh? I could tell... Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no?
Oh, no need. We're...
Alright then, if you're...
Yeah, we got it! Oh, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're...
Hey, Traveler! Paimon! Package here for you. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a...
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look? Oh, right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this pack... Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call... Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Huh? Let Paimon take a peek, too. Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost... Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say. Ugh! No way! Get that stuff away from Paimon! Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out... What do you have planned for us? Though it feels nice to slack off a little, less work means less coupons. Let's make the most of our morning.
Body and mind. Body and mind.
If there's no way to send it all out.
Who are you? We've never seen you before, and you don't look like a fellow convict.
I'm not! Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal.
Then what are you doing here?
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete my...
Oh, a promoter from Fontico?
I'm... So, after discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless. However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the Let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid, that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit. Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal.
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that.
Fine. I know, I should just let it go. I'm on his...
Time to act. Body and mind.
I heard you crazy fools really did it. You...
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did you? Are you both...
Paimon's not sure. What do you... Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your... Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to...
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could... When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes...
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from it. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the...
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fonta sponsoring the events?
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote... Anyway...
Phew. Huh? Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the ground? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontaco symbol on it. Maybe it's, okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to... Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new we have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials. We have decided to only conduct Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. But let's put these papers back where we found them. Phew. Huh? We ended... Alright, but remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next... Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get... Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every... What would you like to do this afternoon? After working here so long, but doing the same thing all the time... Yeah, it's good to kick back and A mysterious box, a bottle of... Do you have any ideas, Traveler? Really? Well, maybe... Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. Paimon didn't think this prison would have so many weird things going on. We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, let's skip work for now and put our... Hey, isn't that Vidoc over there? Is it just Paimon, or are there fewer people than usual here to...
Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Well, impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know? Huh? What are you...
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening.
We get it, just...
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even
more terrible.
a group of cannibals.
Cannibals?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have... But what's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity. Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into...
Paimon might already know what you mean by other form.
You two look pretty skeptical. I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act.
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and flesh entombed here for all eternity? Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, when will all the secret... Vidok isn't here, but the guys who went to work in the morning are back. Let's go ask them.
Always at your service. Just stay away from...
What? What are you saying?
What are you talking about? Listen.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly... Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon. So you mean we still need... Fielding?
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working.
We just want to ask you, have you ever discovered anything odd?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night is...
well... right! We've heard it happens a few times every month.
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every... And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before.
So, what happens at night?
They just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facility. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month. And it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days.
Oh, okay. Then we'll...
If that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny.
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentence. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned? Right, both are a possibility. But Fielding did say... Paimon knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then. Paimon just hopes the guard...